Greetings once again. Today I'm sharing also about my dreams. Today I'm not going to share about rapture, but I'm going to show you to share with you a dream which I saw, which also scared me a lot. It's about hell and heaven. So I was sleeping, and this man came to me and he held me with my hand, and by the hand, and he took me. We were going up. And I was not scared. I was actually happy. I knew inside of me, he didn't tell me his name, but inside of me, I knew it was Jesus. So we started going, and he said, there are 4 places which I want to show you. And he showed me the place where it's called Hades. Hades. And these 2 places, there was I don't know, can I call it like a glass? There was a Hades and paradise. I've seen in the cartoons, there's somewhere where another person from this place and can go to the other place through like a glass. So like a cartoon like Smurfs. When Gargamel was chasing the Smurfs, there's a place where they could just enter and they come out of this place, and it's the Smurfs place. It was like that. It was like a glass, but those ones who are this side cannot see can see what is this side, and those ones who are this side cannot see what is this side. But in these places, in this glass, like a glass, you could not penetrate from here to there. You could not. There was I don't know how he created it, but it was like a glass. But you could not pass from here to go there or from here to go there. You couldn't. So he said to me, the people who died in sin, they are here in Hades. And that place was dry. There was nothing, not even a leaf, not even a grass that was alive or that had been there for some years. That place, it was hot, very hot, that when you are standing here, when you look that side, you feel like there's a river. You run, but there's not actually a river. It's just another heat. So it was like that, and the trees which were there had fallen long time. It was, ancient trees, which shows they used to be trees, but those trees were dead. They were totally dead. There was no life in them. And people who were there, some of them I know them. And those people, they died long time ago. They had nails which are like these nails, very hard. They were digging. You could see holes, so many holes on the ground, showing they were digging and digging, but they were not finding any water. He said, this is Hades. Those who died in sin are here waiting for judgment to go to hell. Then I saw he took me to paradise. In paradise, I also saw some people who are close to me, who are my relatives. They were there in that place. It was so peaceful. There was no dead grass, not even one. The grass was so green. The rivers were so nice and blue. And people who were there, they were so quiet and they were peaceful. They were walking up and down, but you could see that they were at peace. And I asked him, can I go and see my aunt? Because I'm seeing my aunt. I wanted to run to her. And he said, it's not yet time. We moved from there. Then we went to a place. It was like we were falling down. We were going down, but we didn't reach exactly where the heat was. It was like volcano, but on the center, it was bubbling. On the center, it was there where it was too hot, but it was like an ocean of of fire. But on the middle, like a volcano was powerful and bubbling. But it was a hole, like a hole that you fall and fall and fall. That he said, this place is hell. There's no one yet here. The people who you have seen in Hades, they are waiting for judgment on the earth. When judgment is done, after tribulation, people are going to come here. That's when they are going to be judged forever and ever. That I was scared. I was so scared. I was scared because the heat, where we were, the heat was even coming to us. You could feel the heat where we were standing, but we were like in the air, but we were far from it, but we could feel the heat. And he took me to a place we didn't enter. It was a big ark, very big ark, and there we could hear some music inside, and it was nice. I don't want to lie, it was very, very nice. The streets were of gold, but the gold was like a glass. It was like a glass. All the streets were of gold, but they were of like glass. The gold was shining like a glass. And there were lots of minerals which are very expensive and very nice. Even the stones that I've never seen, they were decorating that place. I can't tell. Some of those minerals, I've never seen them, but they were decorating the heavens. It was very nice. We didn't enter. We were outside on the ark, but I could see there was no one I saw there. But it was nice. It was nice. The trees, the fruits, it was just like paradise was like half of the way heaven was. So when I woke up, the thing that I was scared of, the heat which was in hell, and the heat, that's the heat which was in Hades. The people who were in Hades, their bones, you could count the bones. You could count them. All of them, the nails, the hair was long and dreaded. It was white and black. People white and black, you could not make a difference between those. But you could see that this one is a white man, this one's a black man. But their hair was long. It was like it wanted to go to dreadlocks. You could count the bones here. You could count them here. Even the ones at the back, you could count them. The way how slim they were. The thing that was painful was the people who were in Hades, they were seeing the people who were in paradise. It was like a glass between them, but it was impenetrable. You could not penetrate from this side to go that side. And the people in paradise, they could see people who were in Hades. It was like they are living their life, and these ones are watching these ones, and these ones, they are watching this one. It was so painful, guys. So it was inside of me. I was struggling to know what's the difference, because I hear about Hades, and I hear people, when they say people die, they go to heaven. And at that time, maybe that's not true what I dreamed of, but what I was explained to, I now understand that when people die, they go to paradise to rest. Because he said that those ones who died in Christ, they are here, they are resting, waiting for their reward. So that's when I understood, okay, there are 4 places which are different actually. We just don't die and go to hell, or we die. There's a still place, but hell is real. Paradise is real. Hades is real. Heaven is also real, guys. Let's sort ourselves. Let's make our ways straight before God, so that we will not miss heaven. Thank you so much.